Hello everyone, welcome back to the second episode on how to draw cars series. In this episode, we are going to learn how to draw the body of the car using the wheels that we have drawn in our last video. So let's get started. Alright, so in the last episode, we learned how to place the four wheels of a car in 2-point perspective, with the proportions being something like this. It was 3 wheels in between the front wheel and the rear wheel, which is called as the wheelbase, and it was 3 wheels wide. So we have constructed the 4 wheels of a car. Now the goal in this tutorial is to construct the body of the car, which you are seeing this in red color. So essentially this is nothing but a box which is placed using the wheels as a structure underneath, and this box also has to be in the proper proportions of a car. And in the next video we are going to learn how to construct the greenhouse of the car. So before we begin on drawing the body of the car, let us first understand the proportions of the body. So if you look at this box over here, right, it has a slight overhang, meaning the distance between the extreme edge of the box and the wheel. So this distance and this distance, it's called as overhang. This is the front overhang and this is the rear overhang. And if you look closely, this is about half a wheel's distance over here, and the same at the rear as well. Alright, so now we know how forward the front edge of the box should be from the wheel. Now let us see this line here. The belt line is also called as the body line, which is where all your glass and windshield will meet with the body. This point over here. So this line is actually a little bit less than half a wheel. If you look closely over here, the entire car, like if you just draw a box like this, the entire car will fit inside, where the total height of the car, meaning this line, is exactly 2 wheels high, right? It's 2 wheels high, and this line, the belt line of the car, is little bit less than half a wheel from the top of the front wheel. And over here you can have a little bit of a taper where this is at a slight higher elevation compared to over here. So first let us construct this box over here, where it has half a wheel of an overhang and slightly less than half a wheel at the top. So let's begin now. So step number 1 is to just determine the total height of our car. We know that it is 2 wheels high, meaning this is the first wheel, and on top of this we have to construct a line of similar distance, meaning what distance you have over here, the same should go over here. One easy way of doing that is just extend this line like this and extend this line as well, and please draw these construction lines as light as possible. Here I am drawing a bit on the darker side because it has to be visible to you guys. Alright, now to just determine, to kind of get the accurate height of the box, we are going to use the diagonal method to just multiply this one level up. So this is the box, this is the corner, this is the midpoint. Run a line and you will get a line which is exactly of this height. Alright, now let us do the same thing to the rear wheel as well. So this is the corner of the box, this is the midpoint, and we just run a line to intersect over here. Now since we have these 2 points, if we just draw a line connecting these 2 points, we will get a line which goes to the right vanishing point, which is in proper perspective. Oops, I'll just make it a little bit darker so you guys can see it. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we have the top of the car, which is the total height of the car, and we have the side wall of the car as well. Now what we need to do is determine this line, the height of this line over here. So just measure this one. It's about 4 centimeters, and this is 2 centimeters over here. And if you just remember, it should be slightly less. So somewhere over here. So this is the starting point of our belt line, and we can do the same over here as well. It's about 3 centimeters, and 1.5 is over here, and take a little bit less over here. Yes, and then just connect these 2 points. Perfect. We can just extend this a little bit. Okay, now if you can just recall, we need this line to end about half a wheel over here. So we need to extend this box towards the left by half a wheel. So again, by using multiplication technique, this is my midpoint, this is the midpoint, and if I just run a line connecting these two, get a point over here. From here, if I just draw a vertical, this is half a wheel, and I'll just extend this to meet our belt line, and I'll do the same to the rear wheel as well. Alright, this is the side face of our car, and now all that we have to do is just translate the same information on the other side to just complete our box. It's as easy as that. So we have a point over here. I'll run a line using the perspective guidelines that we have underneath. Okay, that's first line, and over here the second line. From this point, run a line like this, and same thing from the back corner of the box as well. Perfect. Now we have to take our the other side of our car, which is this line over here. This is the front wheel on the right side. Just extend this line, the base of the car, until it meets with the new line that we have drawn, this line. So we have got a point over here. Now if I just drop in a vertical, should be extended till here, and this is the front face of our box. I'll just darken that so that it is clearly visible. Okay, great. Now to draw the other side of our car, we'll take this point and draw a line to the right vanishing point. So to do that, instead of just estimating the line going to the right vanishing point, first let us complete the back face of our box so that we will get a reference point over here. So this is the rear overhang point over here, and this is the vertical that we have drawn, and this is the line that we have drawn to the left vanishing point, and we have an intersection point over here. Oops. From here, let us draw a vertical, and it will intersect the line drawn to the left vanishing point at this point. Now if you just connect these 2 points, it's perfect. Alright, so there you have it. We have the complete body of our car, which is in a generic car proportion of a wheelbase of 3 wheels and a width of 3 wheels, and where the belt line is slightly lesser than half a wheel height. Alright, so you have a complete box of the car, and one thing that is remaining here is to draw the underbody of the car, which is this line. If you just see, if this is the ground of car, ground plane, and its center, it is lesser than half a wheel, this distance. This is called as the ground clearance of a car, this distance. So a little bit less than half. So I'm just going to estimate this distance. So this is our midpoint of the wheel. This can be half and this can be lesser than half. Alright, so I'll just draw a line to the right vanishing point from here. And I'll just extend this to meet the front and rear face of our box. So there you have it. And from this point, I'll just run a line to the left vanishing point. So yeah, I think that's it for this tutorial. So we have learned how to draw the complete body of the car in a classic car proportion using the wheels as a structure. And as explained earlier, in the next tutorial we will learn how to draw the glass house, or the all the windshield, the windows and the rear windows and the roof of the car. So until my next video, see you everyone. And if you like this video, if it was informative, if you learned something from this, please click on the like button, share it with your friends, and if you have any particular requests, doubts, or anything of that, you can just mention those things in the comment section below. And if you want feedback for your work, for your practice that you have drawn, you can contact me on my Instagram profile and my Facebook profile, the links to which are in the description below. So until next time, see you everyone. Enjoy. Bye bye.